something you're going to look at every single day, isn't it? It's not something that might pass you by.
Reach as many people.
A lot of different types of people use the bus, so you get a lot of different audiences, don't you?
Thousands of people is just using transportation of the buses.
There's quite a wide circulation. Well, a lot of people use the bus and have bus tickets in their pocket, and the chances are that perhaps the ones who are more observant than I am have looked at them.
The tickets don't just stay on the bus, they get taken home and, on the streets. So a lot of people do see, what's on the back of tickets.
People do usually tend to keep the bus ticket. It goes in a purse or a pocket until you pull it out, you look at it, you think, all right, okay, maybe I need that, maybe I can get rid of it. Targeted audience, people are going to take the ticket. They've got to take the ticket. There's no way around it. The ticket's being produced whether you want it to be produced or not. So, again, why not use the space that's on the backs?
You are being given it to you, something that you can choose to look at or not, and something you can sit and read, and if it is interesting to you, keep it, like to have a look at it later or things like that. I suppose it's using a way to get to people that, say, ordinary people would see every day.
It's a form of advertising. I suppose it's going to end up in everybody's hand one way or the other.
People use them every day. It's not completely in your face. Like, if you kind of want to look at it, you can.
It doesn't throw in your face. It's actually there. It's your choice to look at it.
I know that I turn off the adverts on TV and things, whereas on my bus I always look to see if I've got a McDonald's ticket or if there's vouchers for something.
Not much listener advertising. Not many people take notice of it, but on bus tickets, if someone catches a bus every day, they're more likely to take notice of it because they're going to look at the bus ticket.
People might look at it for longer if they do look at it. I mean, a billboard you might pass in a few seconds, whereas I suppose the bus ticket you might look at for a little longer.
The person sitting on the bus and they've got the bus ticket, they can't let the bus ticket go, so they're there looking at the bus ticket all the time.
Quit smoking, cinema ticket.
Yeah, the McDonald's ones, but they're always on the back of bus tickets. Everyone takes them to the shop and gets 90p off or something. Yeah, the NHS stopped drinking and smoking one. That's on there recently, I think.
The thing that gripped me the most was the bit about the sexually transmitted diseases, because it promoted prevention so that people get scanned, are more aware of AIDS transmission.
Well, for one, you've got the number with you all through the day.
I just think that everyone sees it, and it affects all different kinds of people.
You can read it and say, kind of look at it without anyone noticing you're looking at it. Maybe put it in your pocket and read it later in private.
Since everybody's handed one, there's no need to take a leaflet about it, which you might choose not to do if you were perhaps not wanting to recognise that you were affected by these things.
The person who's going to be abused by in terms of this will keep it and get some help. You can keep it anywhere and you can say, I've just got the bus, and keep it anywhere. It's a small leaflet and no one will take a occurrence to it.
Oh yeah, no, I suppose if you know someone in the situation, even if you don't pass on the ticket, you could pass on the information, or just, information like that could get passed on. So if I knew someone that needed help like this, I probably would keep it. Well, I suppose it's much more like, oh, I got given this, here's, I thought I'd give it to you, rather than I deliberately picked up this pamphlet thinking about you and your issues.
I know somebody who's having problems at the minute, and it's actually probably, now that I've spoken to you, it's probably a really good idea that I do pass it on.
Well, you talk about it with friends or family and go, oh, have you seen that advert on the back of the bus ticket? And then that's how it's like words of communication.
People are reading them, people are understanding them, and obviously are affected by them because of friends, family, that kind of thing. Just going to the store, like, say, I've got this ticket that's valid until this date, can I have a £2 meal?
I've used the McDonald's one once.
In your dad's house?
Yeah,
as well.
my dad.
Yeah. But it was just a cheap offer, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and
I had it and it was there, so I just used it.